Men think that women are just insanely jealous. Oh, you liked her photo. You put a heart under it. Oh, you think she's prettier than me. Oh, do you like her vagina more? Oh, you're going to leave me and be with her. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm just so jealous. Flavorbomb Nudie's got a secret. A secret just for me and you. Well, I guess all of us, right? Me, you, and all of us. So, I want to do a spin. Yeah. Why? I don't know. Just random. I've been spinning a lot lately. And I feel like when I spin, and I wish it was just sparkles around. Maybe energetically, there's sparkles around. Okay, so stay focused, Flavorbomb. So, secrets about women. These are some hot little, spicy little secrets that I don't think men know. Now, if there's a few women who are in the dark about their own nature, perhaps they don't know it either. But I'm about to spill the tea, and I'm going to let you guys know these secrets about women. Okay? So let's start off with the first one. We really think that your penises are magic. We think they're a magic trick. When we were, I don't want to say little girls, right? But we were little girls when we found out that you guys had these penises, right? In the classroom. I remember being in the classroom, right? And they would show the slides or in a book, and they would show a penis, and they would be like, this is the head of the penis, this is the scrotum, this is the shaft, and whatever. And then they would they would say, and it goes erect, but the picture starts off like a little, like that. And then it said it goes erect, like do 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 do. And I remember as girls, we'd be in the bathroom or we'd spend the night at each other's house, and we would be like, man, I want to see it grow. It grows, like a little magic trick. You do something to it, and it goes from one state to another. And we really think that your penises are very magical. Your phallus is a magic trick, that it goes from one state literally and a whole nother state. So you guys have a piece of magic in your pants, and we always believed, the way it was introduced to us, I don't know if there's a better way to introduce a penis to a girl. For health purposes, of course, only. How do you introduce it? But it is, when you think about it, it's quite magical, isn't it? Yeah. So, moving right along. Number 2. Most men, right, do really love their mothers. Most of them do. Most men have this secret little, not so secret, but sometimes most respectable men have a secret little obsession with whores. Women who sell the box for a few, or for a very large sum of change, right? And they find out the price of a woman, and that's very sexy to them if they can afford the woman and they can buy the girl, right? And also, they love their moms more than probably anything in life. Their mother means everything to them. Even when they're not around their mother is always on their mind. So, like the Madonna whore complex, most women, once they are in love with you, or some not even in love with you, just for, power trip, want you to love her with the fervor of a whore, and as much as you love your mother. So their personalities blend, and all kind of weird shit is going on, and she's doing all kinds of things to bring about that feeling that she sees that you have for your mother, and that feeling that she sees you have for whores. You see how that can get messy? Very messy. And most of the time, women, there's not a really good duality with that, right? So either she's just kind of whorish and slutty, or she becomes very matronly. Have you taken your vitamins? Did you drink your water? When's the last time you had a salad? Come and pray with me. Fix your shirt. You need to get a haircut. Or she's all like, spicy, hot, all the time, right? And it's hard to go back and forth. But she's really just trying to give you the best of both worlds. Most women fall in that category when it's one-on-one, or she's trying to get to that real important stage with you, especially marriage and when children are involved. But it's just something about the, woman raising your kids, being the hottest pizza you ever had. Most of the time, it's just not gonna, Sometimes, very rarely though. And women know that they can't succeed there because it's a really strange Madonna whore thing going on, and that's heartbreaking. Okay, but she's going to try. Number 3, all women are witches. All of them. All of them. You can just Google witch. All right, just Google it. It's just a form of more of like intuition. When I say witch, this is what I mean. So it's like I'm gonna tell a joke. 3 women walk into when women walk into a room, when a woman walks into the room, okay, you seen an octopus, right? All those feelers, right? When you're a woman, any place we go, sometimes 2 or 3 days before we go there, we've already felt it. When we walk into any room, if most of us are centered, and even when we're not in our center, these feelers come out like an octopus. They're invisible, but we're able to feel things and see things we don't want to see, things we don't want to feel, but they're everywhere. Okay, so that's why the little lies and shit, the little sneaky things, we keep that. We saw that. No, we're not gonna say that because then you're gonna know we're a witch. Moving right along. This one, I'm gonna say this one with care. Okay, I'm gonna say this one with care. So, you notice in the world, there's a lot of violence, and most men perpetrate this violence, violent crimes, violent acts, even as children, right? Little boys are more violent than the girls. And is it because women, we're more docile? We're more sweet? We pray more to God? No. In our minds, women think some very dark thoughts. I think we think darker thoughts than men. So the crimes that we perpetrate, the things that we think, sometimes the things we think about doing to you, we've already did these crimes. Mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. You see that? Mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, we've done some terrible shit, some dark shit to each other, to the people we work with, to the men we're married to our friends. This just happens in the mind of a woman. So we don't need to do it physically. See how that goes? We don't actually need to. We're too busy all the time repenting silently for the shit that we're thinking. I don't think Stephen King can even touch it. I think there's a reason why that's not out there in the world, but there's a reason why hell had no fury. That feminine Lilith dark energy is something. It's dark. It's dark. It's yeah. It's bloody. It gets bloody. pun intended. There's a reason. There's a reason why we get bloody once a month. I'm gonna leave it right there. But that's why we spend a lot of time trying to be sweet and trying to be nice and smell the flowers and take care of the children and the elderly and be sweet to you. Because it's some dark shit going on in here and spiritually, and we've already committed. We've committed all kind of atrocities. I'll let you know that. Now, here's one of my favorite ones. Because it's so misunderstood. It's very, very, very misunderstood. Now, men think that women are just insanely jealous. Oh, you liked her photo. You put a heart under it. Oh, you think she's prettier than me. Oh, do you like her vagina more? Oh, you're gonna leave me and be with her. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm just so jealous. You guys think that we're just always just jealous. That's not necessarily the case. For society reasons, we play it off that way, and then, you know, it makes you look like a bad guy. But here's what's going on. What I'm talking about is jealousy and just the thought of infidelity, right? While some women, they won't even watch porn with you. Threesome out the question. Just the thought of you already know sometimes if it's just an attractive woman, you can't even be in a room with her. You know it's an issue. We don't really care that you stick that in there like that, right? This is a fact. Like, we don't care. You think we care about your penis like that? We actually don't. We don't care that you stick it in. Okay? Here's proof. If we did care, as soon as the majority of wives, girlfriends, and just women in relationships with men, period, as soon as it was revealed to us that you stuck it in, we'd leave. We'd leave and we'd never come back. You'd never see us again. Like you guys, right? Because you guys really care if somebody else sticks it in. That's cap with us. We never, ever fucking cared. Hillary did not care that Bill did that. If it affected us so much, we'd just leave. No. We'll make you beg and grovel, but we don't care that you did that. Do you like her? Do you love her? Here's what's going on. We don't care if you cheat or if you go and have sex with somebody else. It's a liken to us. It's like a 3-year-old saying, I'm going to go in the kitchen and make bacon, eggs, and I'm going to make some hand squeezed or squeezed lemonade and orange juice and make some pancakes. You're going to fuck it up. You guys don't know how to cheat. You don't know how to stick it in. The diseases, the children, right, from other women, the diseases you're gonna bring back, and the fact that the household is gonna suffer financially. You just added her on, and now there's certain shit you're not gonna do at home. Your attitude is gonna even change. Cause she sucked you off. Now you coming in the house, you feeling all, right? Now you're acting rude, disrespectful. You don't know how to keep that separate and not punish her cause you just got sucked off. Ooh, I'm a big man, got sucked off, and now, haha, you're not important anymore. She's more important. It's given a lack of emotional maturity. Kind of how they told us when we were 12 we shouldn't have sex because we weren't emotionally mature enough to understand what happens when you have sex. A lot of men, you guys just aren't emotionally mature enough to know how to cheat. You don't. That's why you always get caught. And you like to tell on yourselves. Oh yeah, there's this new neighbor that just moved in to, next to my parents' house. Wow, she stays in the yard. Why the fuck would you come home and tell oh man, they just hired this new chick at work. She brought me cookies. Why the fuck would you you guys always tell the name. And so now we have be like, oh, this motherfucker. Here, this 3-year-old going in the kitchen trying to make fucking pancakes. You're gonna ruin everything we've built together. You're gonna ruin everything the family stands for. You're gonna fuck up the finances, everything. You guys don't know how to cheat. We don't care who you fuck. You don't know how to put on a condom. You don't want to go to the doctor. You're gonna ruin our lives. You're gonna fuck up the children's lives.
Son of a bitch. You done fucked it up.
The finances. That's a hot little secret. And so I have lots of more secrets about women, but I think those are the ones where we're really misunderstood. I'm not sure if you guys really know that. And I don't know if your ego is going to accept that she doesn't care that you stick it in. But I hope you know that that's a fact, that the majority, 90% of women do not leave men the first time because of infidelity. It's just not happening. I'm gonna leave you because you didn't know what the fuck you were doing, and you embarrassed us, you publicly humiliated us, and there's a kid on the way, and now there's gonorrhea involved. So, just little secrets about women. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to know more secrets. Let me know if you want to know more secrets about women. And thank you for the greatest love of all. Okay? So this week is big leaps. Let's all take big leaps in our lives.